Hi, welcome again to this new video. In this video, we are going to talk about how to make an assembly. Okay. In the previous lesson, we've discussed the super elevation. We've talked about how to make super elevation, how to draw it over the road, over the alignment you have, and how to make cross section. And we also mentioned that Civil 3D sometimes gives you some errors. Okay, so as you can see here, the errors are gone. I don't know where they go, but there's no errors here. So it's like Civil 3D has kind of problems. Okay, so as I said, in this video I'm going to show you how to make the assembly. Okay, so let's start. In the Home tab, go to the Assembly and choose Create Assembly. Okay, just give it a name. I'm gonna name it Assembly 1 and leave everything as is. And hit on OK. Then hit on here. You will have this beautiful small drawing. Then you click on it. You will have something called Tool Palette. Okay, hit on it. I already have it here. Okay, so we need to head to the tab called Lanes. And for this course purposes, we are going to choose something called Lane Outside Super with Widening. We hit on this, and then we zoom like this, and we hit on here, on this red circle. Okay? And again, we hit on here. Okay, then the next thing we need to draw is the shoulders. Okay, so we need to find the shoulders tab. Here it is. Okay, sorry for that. So we should choose shoulder extend all. Okay, hit on it and also navigate to this direction and hit on the red circle again. And as you can see here, we have it like this. So we are almost done, but not done of drawing. Okay, so now what we need is a daylight. So let's see daylight here. We're going to choose the daylight standard. Okay, so when you, as I told you, when you want to make a project, you are going to have specific information. You are going to make a lot of equations, a lot of calculations to do the best way for you. Okay, so you might have like, you will going to be having the maximum grade, the flat cut slope, as you see here. You're going to have the standards needed for you or the requirement for the project you're going to do. Okay, so let's draw the daylight standard. We hit on here, and as you can see, we have it here. Okay, so this is the daylight. The last thing, we need to add something called conditional from here. So it gives you conditional whether if it's cut or fill. Okay, so hit on this and navigate here to the red circle as well. You will hit on this red circle. You will have that. Then you will need to navigate to this toolbox and choose, instead of cut, you need to choose fill. Then hit on here and you have cut and fill. Okay, so for this course purposes or for this video purposes, I'm going to make some changes to the data for the pave 1, pave 2, shoulders stuff. Okay, and the daylight conditional, I'm going to make some changes so you could have a better idea about how to make some edit. Okay, so let's click on this and click on subassembly properties. Alright, then parameters. You have here all the input values. Alright, so suppose that we want to make some changes. Okay, let's make the width for 5 meters, and pave 1 depth, let's give it 0.05. Okay, and this is going to be 0.75, and the base and the sub base, we're going to give them the same depth, which is 0.2. Okay, so this is for the pave 1, and we hit on apply. Okay, so the same thing for the pave 2, we are going to give it the same properties. Okay, we hit the parameters, we give it here 5. Okay, then depth 0.05, as we said, 0.75. Then here we need to give it 0.2 and another 0.2 here. Okay, and apply. Okay, you see. Okay, so let's hit to this one, to the shoulders, and see the parameters. So let's see what we're gonna change here. So let's give it a width of 3 meters. Okay, and as we mentioned before, pave 1, pave 2, we are going to make the adjustment for them, and base, sub base. Okay, so pave 1, we said it's 0.05. Pave 2, we give it 0.075. Okay, and the base and sub base are 0.2. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is for the shoulders. Okay, we hit on apply, then okay, and here it is. Zoom in, yeah. Okay, so now let's edit the daylight. We go to the parameters, what we need to edit here. We will just change the flat, cut slope, and make it to 4:1. Okay, and same for flat full slope, we are going to make it 4:1. Okay, we hit on apply, then okay. And for the cut and fill, let's see what we need to change here. Let's give it 2:1. Okay, now there is nothing else we need to change. Okay, so 2:1. Okay, let's give it 2:1 as we said, and we hit on apply, then okay. The same for the fill. Go to the subassembly properties. We said 2:1. Okay, and we are on apply, and okay. So we are done of the subassembly. As you can see, now we need to draw all of this to the other side, because we don't want to waste time, and we are using Autocad. For sure there are like other ways that we can draw this the same at the other side so easily. So we have selected this, then we are going to click on mirror and zoom in like this and click on the red circle, and as you can see, both sides have the same information. Okay, so we have drawn the assembly here. So let's surround it by rectangular or something like this. Okay, and another one. No, sorry. Okay, another big one so we can know it. Okay, So now we have drawn the assembly. Okay, in the next lesson I'm going to show you how to draw the corridor and how to make a simulation with driving. Okay, so this is all for this video. I hope you have some benefits and understood it all, and I'm sorry for my voice. Okay, thank you for your watching, and I wish you a good day. Bye bye.